Hey everyone, here we are at Exhausted Kitties headquarters. We're about a week and a half into the journey, taking it slow, going where we want to go. Got the Exhausted Kitties right here. We left the forest of Flagstaff and on to Monument Valley for a couple of days. All four of us had a ton of fun, just ask the kittens. Then we went on our way headed north. We quickly got sidetracked at Natural Bridges. Again, we're just taking it slow. Today we wanted to hit up a couple of things. We wanted to talk about the RoofNest Sparrow, how we've integrated it into our plan with the kittens, not to mention how amazing it is, we'll get to that, and talk about how it is traveling with two adventure kittens, some of the challenges that it brings. But first, the Exhausted Kitties mailbag. We had a bunch of messages and great responses from that last video. We had a follower contact us, told us that she watched the video with her two young sons, and when it was done, they said they needed to go adopt two adventure cats and go traveling. Spreading the message of excitement to go adopt cats and make them adventure cats makes making these videos all worth it. Another follower was excited about the angle that we've taken and how it's positively impacting the adventure cat community and taking a little bit different direction on what people are showing. So that was, again, really exciting and makes it all worth it. And now for a bit about RoofNest and how we've integrated it into our system with the kittens. First, if you don't know about RoofNest, then go check them out. They're a very impressive company out of Boulder, Colorado. Everything they say about it is true and then some. It sets up super quickly, it's constructed incredibly well, and with this new 2020 model of the Sparrow, we were pleased to see that RoofNest not only heard their customers, but they reacted and modified a few things. That's very impressive. We have a break into the show real quick. As you know, we are in Colorado. We had to come into Boulder to RoofNest headquarters. We have Logan and Ian with RoofNest. But just a couple of questions, guys. Everybody knows how much we love the RoofNest and how much the kittens love the RoofNest. One of the things I was really impressed with was that in the videos you'd shown, there was some upgrades. So I was curious, in your R&D development, how do you go through making those changes?
A lot of it just comes from feedback from guys like you. I mean, we love to hear from the community and see, exactly what's working for everybody and, what can be improved upon. We're always looking to improve the tents just to make it the best experience possible.
Yeah. Second question.
Yep.
Do you guys have any other cat endorsers, adventure cats that endorse RoofNest?
I don't believe we do.
I think you're the first one, the one and only for now, yeah.
One, yes.
Yeah. We've got
the original.
I have yet to see a kitty climb into a roof nest, and that's impressive. That's
awesome. Awesome. Is there anything that you guys, closing out, would like to tell everybody about it? Just a little bit about the company, the motto or the philosophy?
What we're driven here for is just fun, honestly. I mean, it's really just a unique experience that you just can't find anywhere else, and you don't really understand it until you really get up in one of these things and realize how comfortable and how easy.
The videos explain a lot, and everything you guys tell us is true, and then some. It's hard to really understand the beauty and the detail and the comfort until you really get into it and spend time in it. So thank you guys so much.
Absolutely.
Ian, Logan.
Absolutely.
These guys both sold me the RoofNest, and we couldn't be more pleased. All right, back to the show. It's super comfy inside. It has a quilted ceiling, a comfy mattress, and allows us to keep our sleeping space contained. It's also very dark inside when it's closed, and the kittens allow us to sleep in. We leave our pillows, sheets, and blankets up here when it's closed down, and the gear bags are priceless for tossing shoes in to keep it as clean as possible. But the best part is that Shelby and Hilma love it. After they've run around, after they've played, climbed trees, and hopefully worn themselves down, they've learned to climb the ladder on their own and go clean up, take a rest, and enjoy the views. We didn't teach them this. I guess they just watched us do it enough times, they figured it out. And now, do you see them climbing down the ladder? You got it, Hilma? Yeah. She watched her sister do it. Literally, as we're cutting this video, they've learned to go down the ladder too. They've been jumping out, but now they're going down it. super smart kitty. For our plans, we've maximized the potential of the RoofNest. From using the space on the roof for the 100-watt solar panel, to the included gear bag that contains all of our outdoor gear, the canopy, the chairs, the tables, things like that. We specifically found items that were quality and fit like the perfect Jenga puzzle. Now for today's featured adventure cat, and no, it's not Shelby Sugar Paws. It's always Shelby Sugar Paws. We're pleased to present @Tofino the cat on Instagram. Tofino is another amazing adventure cat that has been supporting us from day one. Hailing from the great country of Canada in the north, they seem to breed adventure cats like so many fall-colored maple leaves up there. Or sunflowers sometimes. We can't say enough about this amazing adventure cat community, and we can't wait to make it up to Canada for a visit and meet everyone as soon as we're allowed to go back there. Back to traveling with adventure cats. 2 adventure kittens to be exact. And it's a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work, and it presents a bunch of challenges beyond the great pictures we all get to see on Instagram. Shelby Sugar Paws and Hilma Spice Puff were born to be adventure cats. We adopted them at 2 weeks old after some insane human put their entire litter in a suitcase and left them in an alley downtown. That's one hell of a way to start life, but I guess it's an adventure. We've done a lot to foster the adventure in these 2 kittens. Cat has done a lot of training, a lot of training. They know their names, they're great with their harnesses and leashes, and we've done clicker training too. We also listen to the Cat Explorer podcast, and you hear a lot about the personalities of a cat and needing to match them up with their humans. This is very, very true. However, we also believe that the cats do pick up traits and personalities, habits of their humans. Since we've been training them from practically day one, they've taken to adventure incredibly well. But again, they've always exhibited adventure tendencies. Now the challenges. 2 kittens, oh my. We've learned that in the morning it's kitten time, and that's not a one-person job with 2 kittens. And we've learned that in the evenings, it's the same thing. We have to let them explore whenever we get to a new place before we can settle down and do something else, like cook or make coffee, or when one of us wants to leave, like me heading off to go ride bikes. Shameless segue here, we stayed in an awesome place called Fruita, Colorado. I've always wanted to ride there. All I can say is it was amazing, and those Colorado boys don't fool around. Anyway, when something like that happens, you only hope that the kittens are tired, worn out, and want to rest until we can come back together and deal with the chaos that Shelby and Hilma bring. Here's a perfect example of 1 human, 2 kittens, 3 directions, and all I wanted to do was make coffee and then get to drink it. And I know Cat wanted the same.
Good morning. Little cat duty.
The cool part is that they know that once the harnesses go on, it's go time. We've been using these 26-foot flexi-cord leashes from day one, and they've learned to work well with them, although Shelby is certainly way better at moving around and untangling herself. Hilma just charges with reckless abandon, so we're still working on all of that with her. So there you have it. Volume 2 is in the can. We've been doing some wild camping out here in Aspen. Sorry for the noise, it's been breezy and we're right here by the river, but it's super awesome. Anyway, there you go, and cheers from the forest. We'll see you next time.